Before we start, I'm gonna tell you about Hotaru for 1 minute, so skip 1 minute if you don't want to listen to it. This game is called Simple 2000 Volume 38, the Yuujou Adventures Hotaru Tamashii for the PlayStation 2. The Simple series are a series of games released by Hunex for the PlayStation 1 and 2, so we had Simple 1500 and 2000 series. These are budget games of every genre out there, to be bought for as cheap as, say, $15. Hunex's job was to gather cheaply produced games for their budget collections, and Hotaru was one of them. Originally a PC visual novel released in the year 2000, the PC version of Hotaru got 2 sequels as well, making it the #1 Bara visual novel. What's Bara then? Well, it's also known as geikomi. It's Yaranaka style fiction, it's muscular men fucking each other, and it's geared towards gaming, so it's not yaoi BL tuning eye. And if you came too fat and you can't with my girly voice, you can always turn off the volume. Okay, thank you, let's go anyways! Enjoy the video. Oh, by the way, I'm playing the PlayStation 2 version because that's the only one I could find for downloading, but if you can give me the PC version, please do, because my hardware can't run the PlayStation 2 emulator properly, so I'll be skipping a lot of scenes and stuff because it just can't run it. So super sorry about these hardware problems, and please enjoy the actual game. And it begins. Sorry, I'll really lower the volume because it's really buggy in the beginning. Ah, what good weather.
俺、入江浩二はテレビ局 BCC に勤めるアナウンサー。
I, Irie Koji, work as an announcer for the BCC TV station and live in a nearby building. The place is still like being developed, built or something. The colors change throughout the day, and he can feel in his skin the changes of seasons, so he likes such a place. He started living there 2.5 years ago, and he was able to tackle on the single life thanks to a washing machine and a combine, you know. When morning comes, you can hear yells of practicing in the playground of a nearby junior high school, as well as the manager who lives in the floor down below, watering the pristine plants or something. You know, it's a summer morning, everything's pretty, the sky's clear, the smell of forest in summer is nostalgic. It reminds him of the sun and summer, and the great smell of the miso soup that's been kicked in the fan and he didn't clean yet wakes him up from this beautiful daydream. Yeah, that's my definition of living the dream. That's the start of his day. I'm so sorry for your life, man. So what to do now? First option is check mail, second is read the newspaper. Well, I tried to press the arrow, but the buttons weren't working for whatever reason, so I'll always go with the first option here. So let's check mail. He turns on the computer, and first thing, like, the emails for the day load up. But there are no direct emails. I don't know what that means. Just like his bedroom, his email is cluttered and he doesn't get it, so he got an email from his mom. Apparently, I think it's that she sends him emails every day, but he doesn't, like, have so much to tell. So he opens mom's mail. Since yesterday, I've adopted a male cat. Dad, who hates cats, is always running away from the poor little thing. Or something to that effect. It's sort of sad that I can't read kanji properly. The cat still doesn't have a name. Please give me a name for this cat. Alright. So, her adopted cat, name, Musco, Toast, or Milata. Well, great name choices. I think the first one is Musco, and I'm going with the first one because I can't really change. How about Musco? It's a strong sounding name. I reply and tomorrow she'll answer, so we'll check the answer tomorrow. I too will only get to check the answer tomorrow. I turn off my PC and I leave home. This is my workplace called BCC TV. Even this early in the morning, lots of people are looking busy here, going back and forth. And There is a TV crew. We're wearing jeans and t-shirt, but if you wait here, you also get to see announcers and talents from TV, you know, idols. Tarento, I should explain, are like sort of people who aren't really idols, but they appear on TV, so they're like kind of famous, you know, sub-celeb kind of people. TV stations got a lot of secrets, and I've been walking from one to another, so I know, or something to that effect. I think he means literally like walking. He's, you know, in this kind of environment, TV stations and stuff. So everyone's doing a lot of things. There are many things happening at the station. And this and that, I don't know the name of the guy. I'm just gonna call him Nakaishi. He's, I don't know how to say. He's an idol who appeared in a children hero show, so he's popular for that. And he should be appearing in a musical now. Oh yeah, so maybe he came to promote it, the protagonist thinks. I don't know if that means he's muscular, but anyways, I don't get it really. He says that I'm looking at him and gives me a refreshing smile. Okay. I lower my head as well, and I feel drawn together. It like feels drawn together to this idol and stuff. And then Nakaishi raised his shoulders in a way that his muscles can be seen even from under the clothes and heads to the 7th studio. Okay. I gotta go soon as well. Oh, but isn't the guy who entered the building just now Shun Hirota? I guess that's it. The R&B singer. Anyways, an R&B singer. A stern expression as usual. His figure is great too. It's not too Japanese. I think he means it's not too lean or anything. And now leaving the station is it not? I don't know the name of the guy. I heard he'll be in a music program in the 3rd studio. It's my first time seeing the real thing. So like he's totally starstruck for these guys. And he's a singer. He says it's a sweet masuku as usual. I don't know if that's a gay slang for muscle. It's normally just mask anyways. I'll be late if I keep watching entertainers forever. And since I joined the company, I've got a perfect like no late, no absence record. So he shouldn't be late for such a thing. So he should be going so as to not be late. And this is the announcer's room. His desk is of course there too. Oh, so cool. Now, looking around, there are many people who are familiar with TV news, and oh, I guess I'm one of them too. He's so starstruck, this guy, even after like 2.5 years. But anyways, I greet the announcers and then I go to my seat. Obnoxious guy. Dumb shit. Good morning, Satoshi. They talk to each other on first name, like best friends base, but anyways. This refreshing young man, Satoshi Hakamada, is an announcer. He's like the weatherman. He's in charge of 2 programs in the first year in the station. He was born in Tokyo. A family apparently returned to Tokyo 2 years ago. He's always... Now, please correct me in this part if I'm wrong. I think he calls him a weird person because he's the kind of person who doesn't want to go back home. But what I know for sure is that he sleeps under his desk in the announcer's room. But when it comes to weather forecasts, he is also a man who can do it all the time without fail. So this is why he's like super promoted. New sweets were released at the Konbini, so I bought them immediately. So he's basically a sweet tooth. But normally he's just a young lad who loves sweets, yeah. It's kinda clear. So he went to the company and brought a bag full of sweets or something like that. It's weird as fuck. These are dried sardine snacks. This is Wakame, you know, Wakame snacks. And these are sea slug snacks. Ew! How did this become a Japanese candy proofing video?
いや、すでに俺がどれかをもらうことになってる。
Let me eat, says someone. And this is it for today. This new guy is a formerly pro baseball player, but I'm gonna get into the next let's play. So this is it for today. I hope you enjoyed this first video. I'm enjoying the game. It's got a very humorous script. I normally don't play game with kanji, but this one I had to because it's so iconic. So I had to like write down the text and search for every kanji I didn't know, which were quite a bit, so I'm just gonna put it in the description in case you also want to study as you watch this let's play. And see you later. Bye bye.